So in the previous video, we modeled all the components that we needed for the G clamp. In the next video, we are just going to create the assembly file, straightforward. So create a new file. This time the workbench should be assembly workbench. This will be the final assembly. Okay. So this is the assembly workbench, and the first thing you have to do is to add the first components and then fix it so that we can add the next components without any stress. So in this window here, just come to open, and the first component we add is the clamp. Okay, we need just one, so keep the count at 1. If you move it up, you can see the number of clamps we have is increasing, so we need just one. Components are converted to absolute, assembly location, absolute displayed parts, so that when you come to specify orientation, you can click on any area to move the clamp. Okay, we don't want to fix the clamp, so no. Now this is where we want to place the clamp. We want to place a point on the clamp on this absolute 0 and then fix it. So click on the clamp, move it. The motion should be point to point. Now click on this point and then come to point dialog. Make sure the references are all set to 0. Okay. And then we want to fix, so come to assembly constraints, fix, and click on the clamp here. So the clamp is fixed. Then we add the second component, which is the lead screw. So add, again, come here to open. We add the lead screw as well. Specify orientation and move the lead screw somewhere here. Okay. We add our next constraint, so assembly constraints. Now we want to align the axis of the shaft and the hole, but we don't want any rotation. We are just creating a stationary G clamp. So come to align or lock this center line and this center line. Then we want the distance between this face and the face of the lead screw here. So come to distance on this face and this face. The distance between them, let's see, 40 millimeters will be okay. We are done with the second component, so we add the bush. We want just one bush. Specify orientation and move the bush upwards. We add assembly constraint. Again, align or lock. Then we align this center line and this center line. I'll click on the bush and pull it back. We want this face to touch this face here. Okay. Then we add the bar. So again, add. Okay. Specify orientation, bring the bar up. Now we want to rotate the bar so the bar can be in this direction. So click on this point and then rotate it by 90 degrees. Okay. So assembly constraint. Again, we want to align or lock it. So the center line of the bar and the center line of this hole. Now we want to center the bar. So we just click on center. Set the subtype to 2:1. Now the two faces, click on this face of the bar and this face of the bar as well. And then the 1 should be the center line of the shaft or of the lead screw. Okay, so the bar has been centered perfectly. And then the last component we add are the cap. So we need 2 of them. So this time we want 2. Click on the cap here specify orientation and bring it up. Okay. Now click on the first cap, move, and then we rotate it with the motion set to dynamic to bring this arrows here. Rotate it by 90 degrees, apply. So assembly constraint, again align or lock this center and this center. Click on the cap and then pull it back. And we add a touch constraint for this face of the cap and in this face of the bar. Okay. Then we do same for this cap as well. So move, and we want to rotate it by 90 degrees. Again, assembly constraints, align or lock this center line and this center line. So the cap is here. Just click on it and pull it back. And we need a touch constraint. So assembly constraint, touch this face of the bar. And this face of the cap. Okay. So we hide all elements and then we show only the solid bodies. And then we change the true shading and the material appearance. You can maintain this, or we have so many appearances we can give. So we maintain the brushed metal wash. And yeah, that's how to create the G clamp using Siemens NX. That's the end of the tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I hope this video helped you out. Please make sure you watch the video again if you are confused about any parts. Let me know in the comment section. And make sure you like the video, subscribe, and share the video to your friends as well. And I'll see you in the next tutorial. Safe.